Hooray! You did it! Your reward for 1cc'ing Ghosts and Goblins It's a whole tactical RPG on the 3DO. Your favorite console, your most affordable console, your most advanced, incredible home entertainment system. That's right. It's coming at you today, on Friday. The best console to play Belzerion on. Absolutely. You can play Belzerion, you can play Lucien's Quest. You can play... There's some helicopter game I remember people saying was like the only 3DO game worth playing. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but... You know. The 3DO probably has several awesome games that are good. So far I'm 2 for 2 on the 3DO. It helps that I've stuck with a particular developer, but, you know. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mooware. Hi, Blob. Hi, Frog-type Game. Hello, Gaming. Merry Gamesmas. Happy Friday. Dr. Hauser is a 3DO classic. I believe you.
That's strange.
Is it so strange? Is it so strange that Mooware would know all the 3DO classics? Dig the Cat, I don't think you've been listening to my streams very well. They're calling them Guardian Bean. They are. It's true. Hi, Mr. Taco. Hi, Dubs. Dr. Hauser getting another endorsement. They're calling me the 3DO knower and understander lately. Surprisingly decent Samurai Showdown port? That is surprising. It feels like such a mysterious platform to me, you know? I feel like I say this every time, I go through this every time, but my understanding was that this was just kind of a... like Flop City. And maybe that was true in the broader sense, in the historical sense. But you know, I'm playing game, and I'm liking these games. So how could it have failed? Could it have been that it cost $8,910 million? What I guess what I'm surprised it had this much like support, right? I'd have no idea why Automod flagged this one. Didn't even tell me. I get the sense that they might be using some AI bullshit to try and detect these. So no longer are we gonna be getting the at least we'll get I might disable Automod, honestly. It was worth it because it was funny to have like ad permitted term big honkin' boobs or whatever. They wanted to protect the 3DO. Holy shit. Could it be? You think this goes all the way to the top? You think a certain disgraced billionaire might have a vested interest in a 3DO revival? Well, who am I to argue? I am but a humble servant of the vision of Trip Hawkins. That's the other thing I remember, is that the 3DO company is run by a guy named Trip Hawkins, which sounds like a fake ass name. If you wanted to make up a fake CEO, you could probably do a lot worse than the name Trip Hawkins. I have that right? Is it possible that I'm conflating a couple different execs from back in the day? Hi, Danae. Yeah, he was an EA guy, but then like he went off on was either an EA or an Activision guy. Then he went off and was like, "I've got a great idea. Check this out." It's been a while since I like. This is like a history that I read like probably over a decade ago. So take any of that with a grain of salt. Take everything I say today as absolute fact. Take everything I say today as the gospel that it is. And, you know. I feel like this Sigma song doesn't get anywhere near enough play. I love the stupid ass pew 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 pew. Awesome. Sigma's fucking Casio beat. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stop actually. We're gonna go to gaming. I am running just a little late today. Due to work was a little late and I had to eat dinner. We can take a sec to appreciate the 3DO's awesome BIOS. While I open the Guardian War Canada edition. Still don't know why Canada got a bespoke edition. Man, I've been in a good mood. I've been in a better mood today than I was last time I went live. But man, the Miriant news bums me out. Where am I gonna get all my perfectly legitimate games now? It was nice. I mean, you know, they're still out there, so it's not like the end of the world or anything. But it was nice to have a single bookmark that was quite reliable, and that I didn't have to navigate around any shady trying to download links.
Another world, another time.
I'm gonna be silent for the intro, of course.
The world was filled with light, and all kinds of creatures and plants dwelled in it.
Yep.
But the powers of darkness that take over the world appeared there. They called these powers Asdaya.
Yep.
The ground was torn apart. Ordinary plants took on grotesque forms, and everything lost its vital energy. The powers of darkness deprived the world of its soul and altered it. They created millions of dreadful monsters. Finally, the goddess Hera, ruler of this world, discovered this critical situation, but everything seemed hopeless. However, she summoned up her greatest strength to try to defeat the darkness that had overtaken the world. Her only defense is courage, hope, and love.
We're doing it all for her, baby. Goddess Herald. She birthed all of us out of, I don't know. Clay, presumably. Gave us swords, gave us the ability to change our classes. Gave us the ability to wield weapons and not be scared. Man. Do I remember how to play this game? Let's find out, everybody. Pumpkin is back on the menu. Please rise. If you are able. Please remove your hat as a sign of respect for the shredding you are about to experience. While I remind myself what the hell my status is. Okay, I have I have a handy bell of love, which is nice to have. Pumpkin, clay, iron, and material, all the besties. I think we were prioritizing ninja because Yeah, we have a chance to move you up to Ninja Master now. That now that you've mastered Ninja, you can become a Ninja Master. Of course. Let's see what that's about. Now, I could have sworn we had another next level of body. Dark Shaman, of course. For Dark Shaman... Maybe Iron should main Shaman for now. We have... Unless... For some reason, I feel like we had a better Priest. But I guess not. I guess we don't have Dark Priest or Messiah. I made that up. So, Priest on the back burner so we can have some healing. Shaman on the front. I wish there was a way to see... I guess you do have that, eh? Oops. You are probably the actual person who's already advanced enough in Shaman, right? Yeah, you're already at level 4 in Shaman. So you should be Shaman. Act with Archer, I suppose. Rock that Rune Rod. You can go back to... Yeah, you can be Archer backed with Priest for now. Rock the crossbow. Now Birdman. The guitars are inspiring me to make really good and cool decisions, that's for sure. You know what, why don't you main Priest? Put Archer on the back burner. Why don't you, instead of being backed with Archer? I mean, I feel very silly about having two physical, like, you know, multiple just weapons guys' bodies on. I feel like that doesn't really make a lot of sense. To the point where even, like, having... Sorry, I bumped my microphone. To the point where even having, like, what good is... I mean, I guess if in the event that my, like, MP gets drained, maybe. Maybe that's the concern, right?
What about your own dreams?
You're right. What about my own dream? What's our formation looking? It's looking a little bit weird. Let's put Ninja Master in the center. Spread everybody out. We also have 2 monsters on the team who we don't actually get to control, but we can give them some tactics. And with that, I think we're fine. Let me just double check everybody's equipment. Ninja Master back with Priest. Priest back with Archer. Shaman back with Archer. Birdman back with Ninja. I guess you don't need... Well, I do kind of like having multiple Priests on deck in case of, like, a healing emergency. Yeah, we'll stick with this. Happy 3DO Fridays. You know who I'm dedicating this victory to. Land of West Gazoon. There are 27 enemies. Defeat them all. Oh, the rocks are falling. Wow. It's good to be back, isn't it, folks? The miracle of miracles. Okay. "27 enemies, you say? That's an awful lot of them. Oh, awesome new guy already emerging.
Danger!
Pickle. 105, you say? That's definitely scary. Any chance I can sickle the sickler? Oh, in one shot. Okay. Ninja Master, what power do you hold? You can Throwing Star. To the gargoyle. Miss? No. Take cover. Okay, the awesome shaman's turn to rock and roll. He's got his arms sticking out wide. He's right coming in for the hug. Unfortunately, I do believe he is... Yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything from here. Too bad. Oh, and the priest is too far away as well. Maybe spreading out everybody wasn't smart. Maybe spreading out everybody was actually not the move to do. You know? That's it for Lamia. How about a Throwing Star for you, Lesser Demon? Nice. And you're presumably dead. You know what I should do to you? I should give you... I should use my awesome new weapon. My awesome item on you. The Bell of Love. Won't you join me, Mr. Gargoyle? No. Okay, well, I guess I can hit you with the thunder. Not very good. I guess it does make sense that thunder would be poor on the flying guy. I should have thought of that ahead of time. Wait. Oh, yeah. I see, of course. They do have that, like, when the music in GoldenEye gets, urgent vibe to them, you know? What the heck is Plasma Ball? Let's see what this looks like. Awesome! Looks awesome, of course. Yeah, exactly. When the alarms are going off in Severnaya. Oh, Clay? The Shaman of Clay is kind of way more fragile than I would like them to be. Yeah, true. Yeah. Yay! Okay, someone's up here.
Danger! Danger!
Oh yeah, that's right. We're in a weird situation where dirt is fine, but grass slows our movement down pretty severely, especially if we're already pretty slow. So counterintuitively, we do want to stick to the dirt. How about a bump? Not the best.
Behold, your new power.
My new power. Oh, I can only move one. How pathetic. Ah, more of them. Face the wrath of my throwing star.
Behold.
Behold. I think I gotta redo my formation, guys.
Behold, your
Throw or jump or mimic. One of the non-standard battle commands. I like throw. My mind immediately goes to FF6, you know? So I would be inclined to say... Green magic, but not blue magic. I don't know if I even know what green magic could be. Jump is a fun one. I'm a fan of jump. I'm a fan of go up and then you don't have to worry about anything for a while, and then you come down and hit. But I also feel like, I don't know, that isn't really me, you know? Defend. You gotta give it up for the humble defend. Oh my fucking god, these poor sons of guns are so left behind. Would you allow sketch? Okay, hold on. Let me fix up my formation. Okay. These guys, not all the way to the back. But yeah, the slower guys to the front. They can get some of the action as well.
danger, danger.
Jeez Louise. How about a healing? You. I'm a fan of Mimic as well. Steel kind of not bad. I feel like Steel again is not like really in character for me, but I don't mind a Steel. The problem is I'm just thinking about like things I like to do, not necessarily things that are suited for me. Oh, right, I already healed.
Behold.
Yay! Oh, here comes another funky fella. I would rather not approach from a terrain from whence I would have a tremendous disadvantage, if I can help it. You know, Bard sing. I could fuck with that. I could, sing or dance. Something of the ilk. Something where it's like, I always enjoy dance the way it's like, it takes control away from you and you get like a pool of potential moves or spells to do.
Danger. Danger.
I do love to sing a little tune. I do love to hum along. I do love to go la 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 la. And floss with the rental of them. Yow, gee. Exactly, we're kind of set on all sides here. Yeah, Travis McElroy's famous roommate who jerked off all the time or whatever. We don't gotta get into it. Or maybe I have that backwards. Either way. One of those things I simply don't, I simply wish I didn't know. You know? How about I hit you with arrow? Let's see what Priest Arrow has for store. A whiff. Understandable. Now, Mr. Priest. Could you please heal this poor Birdman? On the verge of collapse. Thank you.
Behold your new power.
Won't you behold your new power? Ah, not enough. Oh, we gotta get out of dodge. Yeah, let the priest take a couple hits. The Beholder. Yeah, I behold him. I behold in the controller with my two freaking hands. Yup. Okay, that's scary, certainly. Okay, fire isn't great against you either. We'll put you in front so you can continue to hopefully tank a hint or two. Do we like the effect of like rocks showering us? As opposed to like a volcanic sort of biome? Ouch. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. There is like an elemental system. I'll show off the elemental system as it exists. But like, what is and isn't strong against one or thing or another? Like, there is a degree of intuitiveness. Like, it makes sense that thunder wouldn't work against a flying type of guy, of course. That a flying type of guy would resist thunder. But I really, yeah, there's a lot I do not understand about how this game works, and some of the resistanciness is definitely a part of it. Like, I don't really know what, like, what monsters, like, there's some stuff I'm able to intuit, like, anything that is, like, using, like, dark spells, like those assassins we were fighting last time. I would hope that, like, the holy spells would be good against that, or, like, the light elemental spells. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, it would be good if there was, like, I don't know. Something more to be like, yo, you know, it's super effective. Something like that, you know? Oh, did everybody like the new Pokemon? There's new Pokemon, everybody. They've got a dog! They're putting a dog in the video game now. What'll they think of next? There are two others, and I have already forgotten about them. It's coming to your Nintendo Switch 2. Jeez, kind of a scary lineup of 4 guys up here. I'm gonna heal myself just to be on the safety side, in case we should accidentally aggro every single one of them. Bird gang. Let me look at the guy. Cause I've seen a dog. I feel like dog is like the real popular one. Pokemon Gen 10. The bird's pretty good. The bird is not bad at all. The gecko is okay as well, the water gecko. You know, at a glance, I feel like there's a real... I can't put my finger on it, but something about the way that they're all, like... Not that they're, like, flatly colored, but, like, the 3D... The 3D... I feel like it's not doing them any favors. Maybe I'm just shouting at Cloud. It feels very... It feels very... without style. You know? And I think part of that, I think that partly might just be how the Switch Pokemon games just look. They just simply look like that now. Anyway, if I do have like a really weird like pact with myself where the first Pokemon game I ever played was Gen 2. I got like Pokemon Silver for Christmas one year and Game Boy Color, and that, you know, Need I say more? And then I stopped giving a shit about Pokemon. And then at some point I got a 3DS, and the 3DS came with Pokemon Y. And I played it and ended up having a pretty good time with it. I didn't finish it, but I was, you know, I was in a state where I was having a fun enough time with it. So that's a Gen 6 situation. So I played Gen 2, I played Gen 6, and so now logically I have to kind of go play Gen 10, right? It only makes sense. It's only natural for the next Pokemon that I play to be Gen 10. Perfectly fine. Perfectly enjoyable. Oh, man. You know what? I bet Gen 10 is also going to be perfectly fine. I bet that there are going to be lots of guys that I love and cherish, and I bet there's also going to be some completely unhinged and insane decision that I can't understand. The other thing is I don't have a Switch 2, so like, you know. That's an awfully expensive Pokemon game. But who knows? Maybe it'll all be worth it. But he missed. And then scampered away. Ah, not a kill. Wah. I remember Sun and Moon feeling very intriguing, but I feel like, as with a lot of Pokemon Gen, I hear a lot about it from my Pokemon enjoying friends, and then, you know, Team Skull, things of this nature. But then it's like, but then I simply stop hearing about it. I only have 9 foes left, if you can believe it. Have I wrangled myself all the way back to the start? Ba 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 ba. Ah, here are some men. You know, that is true. I definitely don't hear anybody talk about 8 or 9 that much.
Danger! Danger!
If at all. But also, my ear's not really to the ground on these things. They could be saying all kinds of stuff, and I wouldn't have a way of knowing. Hi, Anthony. Howdy, Haldo. It's going well. We're in our first battle, and it's we're hanging in there. I've got a couple of guys who are very fragile, but I've also got enough healing to support them. Man, they are targeting him. They hate his ass. Oh, sure. Yeah. They're definitely like these long ass campaigns, and like if I get to the end and then it's like if I get to the end and then the Beast Man is just too fucked up for me, then I gotta leave and do it all over again, and boy oh boy. But also, some of that might just be tactic. But also some of that is just probably the camera. The camera scrolling to and fro. And pivoting. Ouch. Yeah, like the closest thing to tactics I really have is like, I don't know, like what kind of loadout I want, what kind of what kind of class I'm going to send to everybody, you know? How I'm gonna arrange that. But really, I'm more or less just kind of marching forward and attacking and healing as appropriate. It ain't that deep. At least not yet. Perhaps it will unfold and reveal a twisted truth. Nice. Kill. Yeah, where can I even see the... Yeah, you can see on the top right that there's a bit of resistance and elemental stuff. What is that, like holy, dark, wind, earth, electric, fire, water? Water, fire, probably. The shaman is vulnerable to wind, it would seem. Pumpkin is resistant to the basic 3. The priest is weak to darkness, but resistant to holy. I guess I can see the monster's resistance if I capture them. Saber tigers are resist earth, but are weak to light. No. They are weak to earth, but they resist lightning. Lamia is weak to water. I don't think I have any water types at the moment.
Danger!
Okay, we're
Danger!
entering from the grass. And here's my grand theory. My grand theory is it'll be fine, because I think this is just one guy. But you are too far away. Plasma is a holy? It must be a holy, right? Ogre Battle I've definitely considered, but it almost seems too scary. Ogre Battle might be in the genre of I would love to watch someone who knows what they're doing walk around and make a mess of things. Nice. Now there's another man up here. We have 5 men remaining. Oh. And a formation of 3 up there. I assume that must be the...
Danger! Danger!
the big final man. Ogre Battle has more effective moment-to-moment micromanaging. But it also has these yummy, longer campaigns. Well, it's something to consider. It's something I have definitely considered. Alright. Now, the big boys. Hello! Hello, sirs.
Danger! Danger!
The Minotaurs. Excuse you, there's 3 of these guys. Stop, you can't go any further, because I'm gonna get you. Oh, he's certainly trying to get me. Oh. That's troubling and scary. There can be 3 brothers, I suppose. Let's go ahead and healing our pumpkin. Oh, you are very resistant to that. Interesting. We can just, if it sucks, hit the bricks, as they say. Miss! Miss! Let's go. Azrael! You said it, Tails. Tires out. Absolutely. Oh, there's also this guy back here. Let's get him. Let's. No, we'll leave you to be taken care of by the shaman, by the magic boys. There's so many different kinds of dogs that Azrael summoned and incurred to do his evil deeds. Wow, love this. Yay! Alright, and now to the victor go the spoil. Holy ring. Fire mantle. Black sorcerer body. Now I think we are good to leave.
Goddess Herald, I offer up this victory to you, to you, to you.
Thank you, Goddess Herald, for imbuing me with the life. What are these new things that I got? Pieces light power. Okay. Also, black sorcerer body. We don't have any wizard body. So black sorcerer body is not really on the table for unfortunate. We could give you a thingy to buff up your ability to cast fire. The shaman's so close. They're so close to getting that extra level. I'll buy some power rupees just in case. Alright. We're gonna save here. And we're gonna take a little break. That's one campaign. That's 1 hour of Guardian War. And then we're going to send you to Melon Bread, Stretch, Hydrate, etc. I will see you shortly for some more Guardian War. We are back. I have heard tell that but 20 minutes ago, the translation of Sega Gaga has been released. It was teased earlier by Hilltop? Was it Hilltop that did it? Or no, I don't know if Hilltop actually... No, it wasn't Hilltop. Hilltop posted about it. But, you know, that's huge. You know what else is huge? The cave of Gazoon Volcano. There are 24 enemies and I have to defeat them all, you see. HPMP recover. Oh yeah, I didn't fuck with my formation at all. This is fine though, I think. If anything, we might even want to extend the monsters out further and further out as much as we can. Okay, they're all lined up ready to kick my ass. This is scary. This shit looking like a layout for a Blue Sphere stage. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckle. Nobody wants to aggro me? Nobody trying to aggro little old me?
Danger! Danger!
This is scary because I feel like no matter who we end up aggroing first, we all 9 of them are gonna be involved in some way, shape, or form. Okay, dead instantly. That's great. You guys gotta leave me alone. Gotta say, that doesn't feel like much of an improvement. I don't think we're gonna... Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe all is not lost. Okay, take this guy out. They're all there. They've got a lot of guys. They got a lot of beasties in this crazy ass volcano, don't they? Okay, the shaman doesn't make it. They've got him completely surrounded. Is that good? Is that good? I think we're gonna get the hell out of here and reconfigure our boys. I think we need to think long and hard about what we're doing here. Would you be better as a shaman? I know I know Clay is so close to there, but he's just so damn fragile, you know? The music is so fucking sick, and it is important to recognize and realize. Yeah, okay. Clay, you can be fighter. You can fight with the power. Material, you can try on Shaman for a little bit. You will survive more than one hit. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and... You don't have anything even equipped for your weapon. How silly. You keep your shaman on backup, so that maybe you can inspire a thunderous burst. Yeah. Now, I think we're gonna need a very different formation for this fucking 3x3 grid we gotta deal with. So... Yeah, this'll do the trick. It's no problem. I do feel a little bit boring having one person just be like the basic knight, but I don't know. It's probably allowed, it's probably legal.
Danger! Danger!
Alright, now that we see the formation in action. Oh, I didn't actually update their accessories, did I? Maybe that's fine. Hell yeah. Not the best, honestly. Not ideal, certainly. Yeah, this came up earlier. Frog Type Games was mentioning that there's this very specific part that has a very, very Urgent to GoldenEye soundtrack type feel to it. Okay, nice.
Behold your new power.
James Bond, welcome, the Guardian Moore. I unfortunately think you are going to have to, yeah, you have no choice but to healing the shaman. Ugh. Cool. Not great. Okay. Shaman did die again. We have our pick of to kill here, but I don't know how much of a difference it's really gonna make. Oh, really? Because, like, I can heal myself, sure, but I think we lose that war of attrition, right? Okay. We're getting out of here, and we're making a couple of adjustments. First of all, we're gonna double check that everybody's got the right fit on. You should probably have your fire mantle on. everybody have Shaman as backup so that we can cast Thunderbird. You know? I'm also gonna I'm gonna try something with this formation here. I think I've invented a new formation style. They're gonna be teaching this one at all the events, at all the gathering. This formation is called I'm Scared. Let's see how it looks on the field.
Danger! Danger!
I like that we run so far back we're not even on the camera. That's the stuff. Because maybe if we were back far enough, we won't actually aggro all of them at once. So far, not looking good on that front. Okay, one guy down. Closing in. It does, at the very least, seem like the far row is not quite engaging as strongly. So let's have you slice and dice if we can. Ah, not enough. Then you can prime the Thunderbird. Not very good. You know what? We should just take care of this guy on the verge. Gotta go. Ah, no, they're coming. Okay. This here... We can actually hit everyone here with it. Not gonna be enough to kill, certainly, but... Yes!
Behold, your new power.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. One! Dude, I gotta just not even... I think we gotta cut these monsters loose. I like having them on for moral support, but they are just not gonna make it, are they? Okay. Flash you. Prime another Thunderburst. The Ninja Master can do the healing. Of the Shaman or the other guy, which will be necessary. Okay. Is there a chance I could get all 4 of them? Yup. Absolutely. Still 15 enemies left. How's everyone's MP? You still got plenty of MP. So that's what's important. Okay, 3 more of the men.
Danger.
You know what?
Danger.
The we're scared format worked so well last time. We're gonna keep it. This does seem to be only 3 guys, so we probably don't have to worry too strongly about. About having to, like, thunderburst multiple enemies at once.
Behold.
I don't think I can reach those guys over there. So sad. Pumpkin kinda hurting. Let's heal Pumpkin. Okay. Yuck.
Behold.
Hey. 12 enemies remain. It's time for the harpies. Be the harpies. Dude, Guardian War with a, like, 1v1. Asynchronous turn-based Guardian War where you command your units and then, like, nail by chess it off to someone. There's a lot of you, guy.
Danger. Danger. Behold.
Yay. kick. Here they come. Ah! Okay, this is certainly a time for priming Thunderstruck if ever there was one. Go ahead and take out this guy whom I primed earlier. Ah! Knight dead. Might be okay. Might not be the end of the world. Beast dead. Okay. If the ally that primed it died, that means I can't use it? Understandable. Understandable. We'll call that there. And we will reconvene once again. We don't have any spare priest bodies laying around, do we? Maybe I can go buy some. Just to have more healing on deck. Have the quality of neutrality. You betcha. Okay. I think it's doable. I think it's possible. I think what we might want to do is aggro the harpies from farther back in the column. So that rather than getting completely surrounded by them, we can kind of chew away at them one by one. But beyond that, I think, yeah, sticking to the usual strategy of funnel as much of our offense through the Shaman performing Thunderburst as we can. I think that is the move. Everybody else on support / picking off those who might,
Danger! Danger!
those who might be in our way. Pardon me. Okay. Well, I do realize that, you know, he's not actually in a position to really be able to take advantage of that Thunderbird. The disadvantage of aggroing everybody is that they surround you. The advantage of aggroing everybody is that they surround you. And slash is only one, right? Yeah, of course, of course. That only makes sense, doesn't it? Bum bum. Ba-da-dum. Bum. Not very good. Okay, this is a position where a Thunderburst might kind of go crazy. Oh, not Thunder. We can probably just flash you, right? Yep. Bonk. They're all coming to play. Everybody's here. This will connect with 4, and this will connect with this will connect with, yeah, so 4, so the best would be here. Okay, okay. It's quite simply, gosh, excuse me, it's quite simply nothing to worry about. Bonk. Okay, take care of this guy. I feel like I probably should have healed there, actually. I know this probably won't kill. Oh, it did! Okay, nice. Okay. And did you forget about saving mid-battle? Because I sure did. So won't that save us quite a bit of trouble
Danger! Danger!
if things should go south once again? But of course, why would they? We've got such a robust plan of action. Youch. Youch again. But I've got just the thing for a youch like that. Ow. Okay. Save once again. And now advance towards the harpy.
Danger! Danger!
They are. Oh! Big damage. There is a disadvantage to the run away and get scared, which is that it takes you longer to reach your foe. But perhaps this is simply the price to be paid. One! Okay, understood. Slowly but surely. Okay, certainly a little scary now. Is this a position where a thunderstruck might be good? I say why not? Although you can also you may kill. Yeah. Kill confirmed. We can really get in trouble if we're not careful. Okay, maybe this Thunderburst was a little premature. That's fine though. Better safe than sorry.
Behold.
Look at that, the battle even ended. Such is how... Okay, yes,
Danger.
of course, of course. Danger, danger. The priest is so badass looking. He got that Orpal. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, the one shot. Remarkable stuff. Okay, everybody coming in. Okay, now I'm thinking it's time to prime. This time for real. This time we're really gonna do it. Now I'm thinking it's time to bring these boys down into the mix. Get them involved. Okay, certainly troubling. But... okay, we can still get 2 of them. That's not nothing.
Behold.
Now is a good time to heal up. Heal that material. It's no problem. The answer was just to take it slow, pick them off one at a time. I'm glad that we got like a somewhat frictionful match immediately after we were kind of being like, you know. Not much going on. A degree of thoughtfulness was required to approach this one. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Okay. We'll go ahead and save after that. 2 enemies remain, you say? Dragons! Oh my gosh.
Danger.
Here's some foes
Danger.
indeed. $606 HP. 2 of them. That's exactly right. Hi, Blob. We're facing off against 2 dang old dragon. If you can believe it. Oh, fascinating that they are apparently still not aggroed to us. Shocking, to be honest. But they want to gloat. Certainly I would rather cast it on both, but you know, if you got it. May your way be paved with curses and suffering! I think we killed him before he even, like, did his spiel and triggered the boss music. Storm! Oh! Okay. Okay. That's not as bad as it could have been. That looked scarier than it was. This is tough. I feel like, I mean, flying thunder, but surely a dragon would resist fire, right?
Behold your new power.
Yeah, I'm beholding my new power. Ah. These guys were not as much of a threat as just rows and rows of basic enemies.
My name is Miles Prower, but everyone calls me Tails.
That's so true, Tails. That's so darn true. Power Ruby. Moonstone. Oh, that's probably like a better... Oh, no, that's increases light power. Okay. And a gem. Big ups to Goddess Herald.
Goddess Herald, I offer up this victory to you.
Always offering up victories to the goddess. You know how it is. You know how that shit goes. Yay! Yay, NDP. It seems we are approaching the top row there. Whether that's the end of the game or that big whale is going to take us, you know, to some other continent. That I could not say. But I think I have one more campaign in me for today. Let's say. So let's save. Let's... stick with this formation. I will change our formation now. To something just a little bit more, a little bit less in the grips of the fear. But otherwise, yeah. Let's take a little break and then give another level a shot, okay? I'll send you to Melon Bread. This is your chance to hydrate, chill, relax, take an eye break, do whatever you need to do. Under the watchful eyes of, you guessed it, We are back. We are here in the world where we know no fear. And we owe it all to Goddess Errol. Oh, it's the beach. Coast of West Arid Sea. 29 enemy. You know what it is. You know what we do. Oh, and they're even giving me a test right away. Oh, hi, Neko. Did you know that we just found a fishman body? Tactics is pretty good. Tactics is okay so far. We had one mission that was kind of long, but otherwise fine. And then we had another mission that was, kicking my ass a little bit, and I actually had to consider and approach with a degree of thoughtfulness. And now we're starting this one. Kind of grave robbing. But maybe that's okay. Maybe we're allowed. We were born under the Edict of Goddess Herald, after all. Ah. There's, you know, it really fucking does, doesn't it? But maybe that's why it's awesome. Maybe oh, they have healing. Scary. Absolutely terrifying stuff. Can I? Yeah, you might be killed. Yeah, they are all very much giving a PAL exclusive PS1 game for sure. Can you believe this guy survives with 2 HPs? Vanished. Yeah, shareware puzzle game is definitely the vibe. They are absolutely in between the two paneled upon fields, doing a little idle animation, crying when they're getting upset. Or smiling and flexing when you score a sick combo or chain or some such. You know what? You just stay on the defensive. Still in battle. I see. It's like this. There are scary beasties across the seas. Now you guys, surely... Surely not, right? You guys can't walk across the water. You can't walk across the fire, but you can fire a fireball across the water. Understood. Oh, you're too far away for me to healing you. Alright. We'll stay defensive. Hey. Okay, how about a little health for one of our heroes? Healing for material.
Behold,
Seems like the Ninja Master might have these guys taken care of, and the rest can handle the gargoyle. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Slice. Ah, so close. Oh, an actual kill for the Lamia. It's incredible. Anything can happen. Still a lot of foes in the Twisted Worm. Alright, to our toast.
behold, your new power.
Ninja Master level 5. You would think a gargoyle would be weak to Holy's light. I guess not. Ouch. Golden eye here. Golden eye 007. Ah! Knight keeps managing to do just enough to let them live. It is, it is. Hi, Omnicore. Okay, 19 enemies remain. Who's ready to save the game? I certainly am. Now, I do love having to navigate around billboarded obstacles, but I also am very much enjoying the flatness of this beach.
Danger! Danger!
It's a Mario Kart beach. It's a Super Mario Kart beach. It is exactly that. Be killed. I guess they're resistant to Holy as well. Alright. 16 foes remain. Come some gargoyles.
Danger! Danger!
I have to say, these guys are not being arranged in as threatening a manner as the enemies were in the previous stage. It could just be that I happen to have a loadout which features one guy who can one-shot one of the kinds of enemies we're facing here. Perhaps I'm a tactical genius after all. Yeah. There we go. The knight did it. Okay. We do definitely have to do some healing. 67, 261. Heal that pumpkin. Oh, more men just up ahead. I forecast many men. Ooh. Surely a shaman resists the holy light. Hey, one! Yippee! Now hold on. We can walk on these water tiles, but not these ones. Okay. Range. Somewhat unintuitive. Okay. Everybody's fine for healing. I could cast a bit of magic just for fun. Yeah! Ah! Well, that's not as bad. Wow! Understood. Got it, boss. Okay. How bad were those fireballs? Not that bad, really. Clay's the only person who really took a licking. Can I reach you? I can. Ba-da-dum. Okay. 8 enemies remain. Ooh. assassin
Danger!
of
Danger!
some kind. Black swordsman. I fought well, you fought better. I suppose so. I suppose I did better by virtue of hitting you with 2 strikes before you got to move. I think there's something in the art of war about that. Not quite enough. Oh, that's a big number. Well, it's a very, isn't it a very good thing that we killed them so quickly? Go ahead and use a power root. Yeah. You. Let's go ahead and save. And then there's just a couple of guys off to the side here. Power Emb. Quick Emb.
Danger! Danger!
Isn't this just the worst possible formation I could have chosen? That is completely inaccessible unless I happen to have Birdman, I guess? Interesting. And surprising. Oh, I can't even reach you. Well, that's not fair. Huh? I guess what we have to do is hope that they get baited over here. And then let the Ninja Master snipe away at him. And still over here. Okay. They're over there, but I can't get to them. What about you guys over here?
Danger!
Okay, you guys are flying, so
Danger!
surely you'll be a bit more well-behaved. Can't these Guardians just get along? No, I'm afraid not. Not when they've been born from the evils of Azrael. Miss.
Behold,
Hi, friendo. Welcome in. Okay, let's hope to kill you. Yay!
behold,
Nice. Okay, pumpkin needs health. Must heal your pumpkin. Okay. Okay, so here's the problem. There's 3 of them over there. But I can't reach them? There's some kind of funny hidden path that I've missed. Not looking like it. Looking an awful lot like... like this battle is effectively soft-locked or stalemated. Because I can't reach these 3 guys? Like, huh? And like... Okay, hold on. Let me look at these tiles, right? Can't move. Yeah. The question then is... Yeah, we're going crab mode a little bit. The question is... Like, flying enemies can bypass these tiles. Does the same apply to us if we're flying? We do have a save here, so we can withdraw so that we can check. I guess that you have to be the bird. Like, does the lead have to be the Birdman? Then I guess Clay can be the... No, Clay can't be the Ninja Master, of course. Don't be ridiculous. We do have a Fishman now. Might be worth looking into. Let's at least see what the Fishman looks like. Okay, now that we're bird. Sure enough, yeah. All those tiles that can't move are simply normal to us. Alright, so I guess we just gotta do the whole thing again, but with the Birdman. That's scary. When in a bird. And while turned into bird. Ah, hi, Yoda. Scared me.
Danger! Danger!
Okay, the Fishman looks awesome, at least. At least I can confirm that the Fishman seems to kick ass. Oh, fuck, did I not? I don't think I gave you, a weapon. Yeah. Let's get out of here and give you a weapon. I forgot. Alright, I have to pet Yoda in this instant. You understand that he is on the desk.
Press A button at the right time when swinging on the bar to see what happens.
Gotta tell ya. That's an annoying reason to have to do it all over again.
Danger!
But we'll be
Danger.
fine, I'm sure. Oh, I guess Fishman does have advantage of being able to wander around in the water. So we can also take Fishman along for such an occasion. Hitting the priest with holy light. What amateurishness. Oh. Yoda, you're on the keyboard, careful. Fishman has opposite problem. What a video game that looks awesome. Da-da-do. Da-da-do, da-da-do. Oh, I miss having Ninja Master.
Behold.
Not enough. Yep. God, lesser demon surviving with 1 HP. Give me a break. Heaven's sake. Fine. Also fine. So, we'll just go ahead and defend. Come on! Again! Twice in a row that happened. Help! Help! Okay, how are you guys doing? Fine, you're Alright.
Behold.
Level 5 at last.
Behold.
Ugh. Okay, surely now we... Really now we need to... Wait. Yay!
Behold.
He's scampering MF. I think they can just scamper away. Pew! Alright. How's everyone's HP? Everyone. Let's go ahead and, kill you, probably? I mean, at least the Birdman is putting out really solid numbers with the sickle. Still in combat, eh? Oh, not in combat anymore.
Danger! Danger!
Cannot. You. Oh,
Behold your new power.
they really resist that, dude, don't they? Troubling. Ba. Okay. Another one down. About the same. Okay. How about a lovely day?
Danger! Danger!
Some more of them. Alright. We're getting there.
Behold!
Ain't the most exciting match in the world, but we are doing it.
Behold.
They're bullying him. Yeah, I find the combat in this game goes a lot less interestingly when bells aren't really on the table.
Behold.
How's everybody doing? Health? Everybody's doing just fine. Yeah, we should probably do it. Yay! Oh, we're not actually out of it. B. Should you wish to advance, you must do so over my dead body. You didn't get a chance to say that last time. Really, you should be coming over here with the fishman to handle the boys on the island. I'm glad we at least get to hear this music again. You were long overdue. Oh, I don't like how much damage that did. Oh, no. That's too bad. Well, I guess we do. I guess without the knight, we probably should clear up over here. Good. Be good. Ouch. Alright, now we can send them all over that way. Quickly heal ourselves. Moment. Okay. Alright, and we get to collect a bonus prize. And a gem. Alright, Dave here, take care of these last couple of guys, and that should hopefully be the ball game.
Danger! Danger!
Rounding him! No! Which one? You're the one. Got hurt. Might as well healing in case one of them busts out some kind of crazy skill I haven't seen before. Hey, that crazy.
Behold.
Birdman is... I appreciate the opportunity to try out Fishman. I do get the feeling that his use case will be very circumstantial, but... But hey. Okay, our final prize. Bell of Love. We might get to maybe recruit another monster. Okay. We did it. We did it once, and then we had to do it all again.
Goddess Herald, I offer up this victory to you.
But we did do it all for Goddess Herald. We do offer up this victory to her. So, jot that down. I noticed that there's no flag over. So, first things first, let's check out this shop.
Hello. How may I help you?
They seem impatient for victory. They are preparing to fight it out. You should choose your weapons for the fight.
Okay. Oh, we've got some big stuff. Some rather upgraded equipment. I'll take a look at this, take a closer look at this stuff next time. Oh, and they've got some of the more evolved, bodies. I mean, certainly seem to be able to afford
Please
them.
call again.
Then what's in here? Another pal. A fifth member of the squad. Could it be? Oh, do you start out evolved? As evolved Fishman? Fascinating.
The next followers are on the ark. Go and see the whale, Word. He will help you. He lives on the northern island.
The whale word. The whale word. Solid. Okay, yeah, and you are indeed Neptune. You come packaged as a Neptune. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think that's enough Guardian War for one Friday night, don't you? We'll save the whale-named word for next time. Kind of a sluggish one today. But I'm excited to meet the whale word. I'm excited to maybe hopefully play with some of the evolved forms that we might be able to have unlocked. Guardian War of Attrition. Yeah, that's kind of how it was feeling today. I'll let the music rock for this one. Where should I send everyone? Where should everybody go today? Many people in the world. Many people alive in the world. I'll send y'all to Seb Mall. No, Seb Mall is actually wrapping up. Seb Mall is in the process of wrapping up, so I won't send you there. We were talking about Pokemon. Zoe Techie is playing some Pokemon. Let's send you over there then. Made Zoe Techie. Playing some Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. A pretty good one. A pretty classic style of one. And yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out during today's stream. I know it wasn't the most thrilling effort within Guardian War, but I have a feeling that it's about to get pretty exciting. That feeling is completely unjustified. It's based on the fact that there's a whale named Word on the horizon. Sunday, I haven't decided what we're doing. We might just roll some more Genesis shmups, because that was pretty fun. But I might also get the urge to play something else. Stay tuned. Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, we'll be playing the rest of Burning Rangers, those last two missions, Tillis, etc. Friday, of course, we'll meet the whale named Worm, maybe. Whale named Word. What else? What else? Golf. Golf will occur at some point. It might happen on my place or somewhere else, but stay tuned. It may even intrude on a stream at some point. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan for now. I'll see you on Sunday for I don't know what. And have a good rest of your weekend. Merry Friday. Goddess Herald. Give it up. Bye.
That's a hint to your Pokemon's best IV rip.